Alright, hey guys, my name is Shadow, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. So, we are here for our next round of upgrades, and to start those upgrades off, we're back at the base of Todd the Blaster McQuinn, where we're going to be doing the level 2 upgrade on all three of our multi-cannons, but that is only the first set of upgrades we're doing. After we finish those, we're going to be going to the Dweller's base for the very first time, so we'll take a look at it from the air and see what it looks like. And we're going to be upgrading the power distributor, and we're going to be doing the weapon-focused upgrade. And we're also going to be upgrading our beam lasers if he can do that. I don't know, I haven't been there yet, so hopefully he can do that because I have the materials for it. But we're also going to be putting the short-range blaster upgrade on those, and those will both be level 1. So let's open up the Starport Services menu. There we go. And we'll refuel and repair. And then, Engineer's Workshop. So, what we're doing today is the level 2 overcharged upgrade for all of our multi-cannons. Now, I only have enough Praseodymium to do each upgrade one time, or to do one roll of each upgrade, basically. But I probably have enough of the rest of the mats to do more rolls than that. So yeah, we're going to be doing overcharged weapon number 2 today. So this requires nickel, conductive components, electrochemical arrays, and security firmware patches for our micro resources. And then the commodity, as I was just saying, is Praseodymium, and you get this from mining. And there will actually be a video on how to obtain this coming up. So if you were wondering where this comes from, mining, and well, I'll show you. Anyways, let's select the upgrade. Okay, we already did that, and let's go and just do it. Let's do it. So, okay, this is going to be somewhat more significant upgrade than it was with the level 1. So our DPS is going to go from either 20.54% to 23.92%. So let's hope for the best one. The damage gets a big increase. Distributor draw, yeah, well, we're upgrading the distributor, so that'll be okay. And again, this is going to change all the rates of fire for all of the multi-cannons, so they're all going to be firing at different rates, and that's going to be weird. And of course, it will increase the thermal load. So, let's do this. Here we go. View cost and generate. So, yeah, okay, I actually have all 3 pieces of Praseodymium, and now I'm really paranoid about that, because last time, before I left my initial space station, when I checked the recipe, it was like cost 1, current 1, and I went, what? That's not right. So anyways, yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Here we go. Again, just like last time, everybody cross your fingers, think happy thoughts, and wish me good luck. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, that was... Oh, okay. Wow. All right. Okay, give me something cool. Give me something cool. Oh, right over it. Come on. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Are you kidding me? But wow, look at, okay, we actually got the maximum damage boost right here. We got a pretty good DPS buff right here. Let's see, but we got about the worst possible outcome on like all of this stuff. We got rate of fire reduced. We got power. We got distributor draw. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is pretty terrible. This is pretty good. This is terrible. So yeah. But again, I only had enough Praseodymium to roll once for each one of these, so I guess we'll just apply it. And, yeah. Are you sure you want me to apply this upgrade? Yes, I am. Let's do it. Alright, we have what you came for. Hopefully it suits your needs. Hopefully it does. Yeah, okay. Oh, look, so after doing all 3 of these, we may actually gain grade 3 access. That would be cool. So let's select multi-cannons again. Let's do the next one. Select it. Select overcharged weapon number 2. Preview outcome. And let's go. Same deal. Fingers crossed. Good thoughts. Here we go. Oh, yeah, okay. Here we go. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's gonna give me nothing, isn't it? It never gives me anything. I never get an effect. Why is that? There's also this new thing now where you can add an effect, but it'll cost you basically grades that you've earned with this engineer. So we're not gonna be doing that because, you know, eventually I'd like to get level 5, you know, upgraded turrets. That'd be nice. So we did not get a very good outcome for the DPS on this one. We got a pretty good outcome for the damage. Yeah, this all kind of sucks though. Rate of fire, not as drastic of a decrease, but meh. Yeah, could have been better. This could have been better, honestly. Yeah, it's not the worst possible outcome, but not great. Okay, sure you want me to apply this upgrade? Yes, I am. Please wait. All done and it's a fine piece of work, don't you agree? No, you could have done much better. Were you sleeping on the job, man? Come on. All right, let's go. One more. We got one more multi-cannon to do. Here we go. Overcharged weapon. This is the last one. Give me something amazing. Give me an experimental effect. Come on. Okay. View cost and generate. And generate. Here we go. All right. Come on. High DPS. High DPS. It's better than the rest of them. Okay. Oh, wow. Look, the rate of fire actually increased on this one. That's cool. Okay. Really low damage buff, but okay. You've raised my hopes and dashed them quite expertly, sir. What the hell? Come on. And that's it, huh? All right, so we got an okay DPS increase. Yeah, those higher than the rest of them. Pretty negligible damage increase. I mean, it's good from the baseline, but as far as the range that we could have gotten, sucky. But look at this. Wow, we actually got a rate of fire increase. So that's really cool. 2% increase in the rate of fire. Yes, I'm happy with that. And our distributor draw only increased negligibly, and the jitter and thermal load, that's acceptable. So yeah, okay. Again, I'm not digging the RNG thing, but okay, that's fine. So we'll just go ahead and apply it. And yeah. Well, we're done here. It turned out well, but I'm always happy to make another. Okay. So, that's all we're going to be doing at Todd the Blaster. Okay, look, now we have grade 3 access, so we can get grade 3 stuff. So, let's see. Let's just take a look at one of these and see what we actually need for overcharged weapon number 3. So, of course, we need nickel, we need conductive components, we need electrochemical arrays, and security firmware patches. And then the commodity is articulation motors. Let's see. Used by factions as a reward for mission contract. Wonderful. So it looks like articulation motors are going to be something that only comes from mission rewards, just like modified consumer firmware. And that's something that we'll talk about when we get to the Dweller in just a few minutes. So, let's just pin this blueprint, because we will be doing this eventually. And then we will exit out of this, and we will exit from this. And then I will meet you guys at the Dweller's Camp. Okay, so we have just entered the Wyrd system, and now we're heading for the Dweller's base, which is called Blackhide. And it is on this planet up ahead that I'm just about to overshoot. So we'll do kind of the same thing that we did for Todd the Blaster, where we do a little planetary entry thing, and then we take a look at it from the air. Because I have never been here before, and I'm curious to see if it looks exactly like Todd the Blaster's base, or if it's somewhat different. You know, he has this name, the Dweller, so I'm curious to see, like, does he live in like a cave or something like that? Does he dwell underground, or does he live like on the plains? Does he have a raven named Zoltan? Does anyone get that reference? Anyways, so yeah, we're just gonna drop in here and check it out. Okay, we've just hit glide, and look, we can see it right in that rock face there. Yeah, this is quite different looking. Okay, so wow, let's just fly around it a little bit and just have a nice look at it. About 15 kilometers away from it, but man, that looks cool already.
Sierra Hotel Alpha. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing.
And we're already being hailed. Wow, look how cool this is. There's like scaffolding and just buildings going all up the side of the cliff here. It's like this whole thing is like dug out and stuff just to put this in here. Look at all these domes. Let's go take kind of a close-up look. Let's see if we can get that close without like being fined or something like that. I want to see what's in these domes. I'm really curious. I have heard that the Dweller is growing onion head in these domes and stuff, and that could be true. I mean, look at all these trees. That's a lot of trees. And this is kind of a hidden little base here that I crashed into. Oh yeah, this is just like domes full of trees and stuff. Okay. Well, he is a criminal, so I wouldn't be surprised. All right. Let's request landing.
Docking permission authorized.
Okay, and that's going to be up here.
Landing pad 02.
That is a cool place for a landing pad thing. And this is a pretty big base. Here we go, we'll just bring it in nice and easy.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay. Here we go, and I'm way off center and I can't move. Okay, great.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
Okay, and we are down. So I'm gonna enter the hangar, just because I like to enter the hangar at bases. And then we'll pop up the Starport Services menu. So, I believe we still have to pay the Dweller about 500,000 credits, but that's okay. And we'll refuel the ship as long as we're here. So, let's hit Engineer's Workshop. And, yeah. So, okay, 500,000 credits. So, let's donate. Boom. Donate. Please wait. Okay, cool. And now we have grade 1 access to modifications from the Dweller. And yes, look, he can in fact upgrade our beam lasers. So great. We're going to be doing our power distributor, and we're going to be doing our beam laser turrets here. So we're going to start with the beam lasers. And I may have enough materials for multiple rolls of these things. I'm not really sure, but we're going to start with each beam laser, and then we'll go over to the distributor and see what we can do. So let's start with this one. So we're going to be doing the short-range blaster modification, and that requires nickel and modified consumer firmware. Now, I have never been here before, and I said that a minute ago, so you may be wondering how I knew what the materials were going to be. If I hadn't been here to see what they are, I just Googled them. Googled it, so I knew ahead of time what I had to gather. Now, I received a comment asking me where you get modified consumer firmware, and someone requested that I do a video on this, but I considered doing that. But this actually only comes from one place, and that place is from doing missions that give this as a reward, just like those articulation motors that we're going to need for the next upgrade from Todd the Blaster. They're only going to come from mission rewards. So that's where you get the modified consumer firmware. You just have to browse mission boards at different stations, or do that thing where you log in and log out from open to solo until some mission pops up that gives you modified consumer firmware as a reward. I know that's a sucky system, but that's what we have to deal with at the moment. So, bitch at Frontier, guys. If you don't like it, that's how we get this changed. I don't like it either. I think that's pretty sucky. But yeah, so I've only got enough for 2 attempts because I've only got 2 modified consumer firmware. So, 1 roll for each of these beam lasers. So let's just do it. Okay, preview outcome, and we will view cost and generate. And so, yeah, okay, I have plenty of nickel. But I've only got, 1 or 2 modified consumer firmware. So here we go, generate. All right, come on, DPS. Come on, DPS. DPS is what we need here. All right, fair enough. We got our range seriously nerfed right there. Wow, down from 3 kilometers to like just over 2 kilometers. But it is called short range, so I mean, kind of expected that. But yeah. Wow, oh, we got the worst distributor draw possible for that. Oh my gosh, that was... Oh, but look, we got the maximum DPS. Wow, all right, great. All right. Yeah, in fact, that's cool. Okay, yeah, we got the maximum DPS for that one, so we'll go ahead and apply it. Like I had a choice. I mean, I was gonna be applying it either way, right? Okay, so then let's do the other beam laser. Select, and same deal. Short range blaster. Preview outcome. So yeah, if that could give me the maximum DPS on this one too, that would be great. Now, the distributor draw. Yeah, I mean, we are upgrading the distributor to be weapon focused, so maybe it'll be able to handle it a bit better. So here we go. View and generate, and generate. Okay, give me max DPS, please. Please, please, please. Here we go. Okay, yes! Yes, look at that. That's very nearly the maximum DPS. Oh my gosh, did we just get armor piercing with that? Look at that. Okay. Okay. And I have yet to get a special effect, or an experimental effect, basically. I just have no luck when it comes to that. But man, okay, very nearly the max DPS on this one. Just like a hair off. Okay, that's quite acceptable. I'm very happy with that. And we didn't even get the worst possible distributor draw, and it didn't decrease our range quite as much. Still just over 2.1 kilometers there. But yeah, great. Okay, I'm happy with both of those results. That's great. Okay, and we're almost up to level 2 access with the Dweller here. So let's do our power distributor. So yeah, this is going to be our 7A power distributor here. So yeah, I've got enough for, let's see, we are doing weapon focused power distributor. That's what we're doing here. Okay, wow. Okay, I have enough for 5 rolls. 5 rolls on this. Cool. So yeah, let's get a good distributor outcome, because now we have a way increased demand on this thing. So this will increase the weapons capacity by up to 9% and the recharge time by up to 4%, and it'll decrease everything else, but that's okay. So preview outcome, and view cost and generate. And yeah, so we can do this multiple times. We can do this up to 5 times if it doesn't give me something good the first time, which would be nice. But here we go. Let's generate. So okay, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. That kind of sucks for the systems. That's not terrible. I think we'll roll again. Let's see. Oh, lose the current result in any spent resources. Trying again will cost additional resources regardless of whether or not you choose to accept it. Huh. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to try again. Okay, give me something better. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. I might actually take this one. That's a pretty good recharge boost right there. And 7%, yeah. Okay, yeah, this is like pretty much the maximum boost that we could have expected based on what we just saw. And this is only 2% less than the maximum. So yeah, that's not bad. I think I'm okay with that. This is only decreased by 3 and 1% respectively. Oh wow, the engine recharge time gets nerfed a little bit. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna apply it. And yeah. So let's apply it. Here we go. Boom. This wasn't the easiest build, but that's not your concern. All that matters is that it's done now. Yeah. Okay. Great. And we've unlocked grade 2 access. Awesome. So let's take a look in beam lasers here. Let's see what we're going to need for our level 2 short range blaster. So this is going to take nickel, modified consumer firmware. It's going to take 2 modified consumer firmware for each one. Wow, it was pretty challenging to get one of those for each one. So I don't know about that. But nickel electrochemical arrays, those are easy to get. If you're wondering where to get electrochemical arrays, these come from destroying ships in conflict zones. If they don't drop on the first ship you destroy, just destroy more, and they will drop eventually. The same for conductive components. Those two things come from ships in conflict zones. And then we need something called an insulating membrane. Let's see where we get this. Produced by refinery, space, consumed by high-tech, industrial, and military. So this looks like something that we can just purchase in the commodities market or something. That would be really nice. Apparently you were not able to buy Praseodymium anywhere, so we had to go out and mine for that, and that was kind of ridiculous. But yeah. So, yeah. Cool. We have done it. We have done it, guys. We have upgraded our multi-cannons to grade 2, and we have upgraded our power distributor and beam lasers to grade 1, and that's going to be awesome. So this video seems to be going a little bit long so far, so I think I'm going to end it here, and then we will do a video in the future where we test this out and see how it performs. And that's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see how this performs. I am so anxious. Yes, upgrades. Still not a fan of the RNG thing, I gotta say. It took quite a while to gather enough materials to do all of these upgrades. But we'll see if it was worth it. We'll see about that in the next video. So until then, let me know what you guys thought about this down in the comments. Let me know if I didn't cover something you wanted me to cover. Or just generally let me know your thoughts on this whole engineer upgrading process thing. Are you guys okay with the RNG? I mean, really, I don't know. I mean, I don't like it personally, but yeah. I mean, we can't just have everything right away because then what fun would it be? However, it took me a long time to gather these materials, and just to have my outcome be random like that, yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. But yeah, if you guys liked this video, hit that like button. If you didn't like it, there's the dislike button right next to it, so you know what to do with that. And if you want to see more videos coming up, if you want to see the video where I test this out, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, because that will be coming. And that's going to be it for this video. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.